Hello learners, welcome to this another session of Certificate in Fashion Design program that is coded as CFDE. In the earlier session we discussed about the course 2 of this program, which is Basics of Pattern Making and Sewing. So today we will be discussing the body measurement, which is unit 3 of this course, that is Basics of Pattern Making and Sewing of block 1. Pattern making and sewing. So first we will discuss what point today we will be discussing and about the throughout the session. So first we will discuss about body measurements and its guidelines, then the process of taking measurement, how body measurement is taken to create a pattern and the final production of the pattern or the garment. Then what is size chart and its importance. So when you see there are different sizes of a particular garment or a particular apparel we see. So what is size chart and its importance, and then we will discuss standard body measurement, that there are some standard body measurement which fashion designers or the fashion houses or the apparel industry uses to create a pattern and a final product which we wear. So let us just go for the previous session what we discussed in the review, what we have discussed earlier of this course. So in the earlier session we defined pattern, what is pattern, and discussed methods of pattern making. What are different methods of pattern making? We discussed about the drafting method, we discussed about the flat pattern making and draping method. Then we discussed about pattern information and marking. So what are different pattern information when we develop pattern, and what informations are included on that particular pattern, and when it is gone for the final production at the production house. So what informations are necessary for the development of the pattern, and what all small markings and symbols are there which as a student or a learner of fashion design you should know. And we explained different terms related to pattern and terminologies in pattern making, like we discussed about the grain line, we discussed about the selvage, and terms different terminologies we discussed. So now today we will be discussing first we will discuss body measurements and its guidelines, then process of taking body measurement, size chart and its important, and standard body measurement. When you go through this unit of this particular course of the program CFDE, the body measurement, you can state and explain the importance of taking body measurement. Why it is when we wear a cloth or garment, we don't know the science or the techniques or the efforts which have been taken to create that particular product. So when you go through this unit, you can state and explain what is the importance of taking a body measurement and how it is taken. Then you can list and describe the guidelines for the measurement taking. So there are particular steps and the guidelines which a designer or a student of a designer follows to create a pattern and then the final garment. Then you can identify body landmarks. When you see a body and go for creating a pattern, we don't know that there are so much of landmarks or so much of points which should be taken in mind while creating a garment. So after going through this unit, you can identify the body landmarks, and lastly you can demonstrate body measurement by using different styling tapes and body measuring tapes. So after going through the steps and the techniques, you can demonstrate or you can experiment yourself by taking or using that techniques for yourself and create. You can take body measurement of your friend or of your colleague, and you can create a pattern or a garment for them. Then first we should know what is body measurement. So it is important to know what measurement is and how it is taken. So measurement are very important element, as the fit of any garment depends on the pattern used, which in turn are dependent on the measurement. Like it is clear, when we create a pattern, if we are creating a design or a garment for someone, we have first and the most important thing we do is we take the measurement of that particular person or particular being. So the pattern, we can say measurement is very important element, and it depends, a pattern or a garment depends upon how the measurement is taken. Then we can say measurement taking is a scientific art that should be done with a great accuracy and should be double checked. Like if you are creating a garment for particular person, we take a measurement of that particular person, and it should be very minutely taken, it should be very scientific. We follow all the steps which we will be discussing in the next part. So we can say it is a scientific art or a technical skill which should be done with a great accuracy and should be double checked. Like if the measurement is not taken and it is not taken properly, our final product will not be that much accurate, or it not be comfortable for that person. So in this picture you can see the front portion and the back portion of a body, and there are some markings are done, like we say the central front line, we can say the central back line, and accordingly there are some different line. When you go through your study material, you can see this picture clearly and all the markings you can see. So this is how we identify a body and how different marking we see on the body. Then what are guidelines for taking body measurements? There are certain guidelines which everyone should, who is going to create a pattern or a design or a garment for someone, should follow the guideline very particularly, with very wisely, to create a good pattern and good fitted garment. So the first guideline which you should follow is the person should wear close fitted garments, as loose fitted garments will not help you identify body landmarks and would lead to incorrect measurement. Like for whom you are taking the body measurement, that person should wear a close fitted garment. If he or she is wearing a loose fitted garment, we cannot get a proper body landmarks, we cannot get a proper measurement if he or she is wearing a loose fitted garment. So if you are going to take a body measurement of a particular person, he or she should wear a close fitted garment while taking a body measurement. Then the second guideline which you should follow, the person should stand straight with the feet placed together. Wrong posture can give you wrong measurement or incorrect measurement. If the person is not standing straight, he is bended, his body is little bended, you can get an incorrect measurement, you cannot get a good measurement. Then third guideline is take all measurement closely but not too tight. Like if we are taking a measurement of a sleeve and we put the measuring tape very tightly, so we will not be getting the good measurement. So a half centimeter or a half inch, 0.5 inch margin should be there. It should not be that much tight. So all the girth measurement we will be discussing in the next part. So the girth measurement or the round measurement, we can say, should be taken with a finger ease between the tape and the body. So when you are taking a body measurement of like the round part of the body, like the waist, you should always keep a finger between the tape and the body. So to get a good measurement and the accurate measurement. Then it should be best to take a measurement with a mirror at the back. This will help you to see the back view also. Like if you are standing and the for whom the measurement you are taking is standing in front of you, and you have put the measurement at his back side, and if the measuring tape is not straight, it is bended or it is twisted, you cannot see. So it is always better to keep a mirror at the back side. So if you put the measuring tape to take a back measurement, you can see whether the tape is at its correct position or not. It is not twisted and it is straight. So this will give you or ensure you that your measuring tape is parallel to the floor or it is in the straight position. Then another guideline is also ensure that while taking a vertical measurement, the tape is perpendicular to the floor. Like if you are taking the vertical measurement, the tape should be perpendicular to the floor. Then use a good quality tape which should neither stretch nor stiff. So there are lots of different types of measuring tapes available in the market. So you should choose the measuring tape also very wisely, because if the tape you are using, it is very stiff, so you cannot get the correct measurement, and either it is very stretchable or it stretches at some point, you cannot get the measurement correct. So the good quality tape should be used. Then do not let the person look down at the measurement being taken. So when you are taking a body measurement, the person should stand straight, and he or she should not look like downwards what measurement is being taken. He should not move. He or she should be still and stand straight. Then do not add any ease to the measurement taken. Like when we take a body measurement to create a pattern, we take the exact measurement. Like if we are taking the waist measurement, if it is 28, it should be written as 28, not as 30, or not as, if we want to decrease to like 25 or 26. So it should be taken accurate with a ease with a finger, and it should be written that only. No ease or extra margin should be given during the measurement. Then ease can be added while drafting a pattern or while creating a pattern, when whichever method you are using. Then it is best to follow a sequence and note down all the measurements. So you should know in which sequence the measurement is taken, which we will discuss now. The best way to take a body measurement is to follow the sequence from where body measurement is started to take a measurement, then note down the measurement in that proper sequence and with accurate marking. So these were the guidelines which you should follow while taking a body measurement. Then what are the process, like what we guidelines or the sequence we discussed right now. So there are some process of taking measurement, like we do not go randomly to take a measurement of a body. So there is a process how we take a body measurement. First, there are three. First is the girth measurement, second is horizontal measurement, and third is the length measurement. So when we talk about the girth measurement, it is the round part or the circumference of the body. So girth measurement include all round measurement of the body part, like bust circumference, waist, and etc. like that, hip circumference, round of the neck. So this is like the circumference or the round part for the round part of the body. So in the process of taking measurement, first we go for the girth measurement, or we take the round part of the body's measurement. Then second, it is the horizontal measurement, horizontal or width, which called as width measurement. It is the across measurement, including the across shoulder we take, like we take the measurement of the shoulder, we take the length of the shoulder. This is how the horizontal measurement is taken. Then third is the length measurement. These include the vertical measurement of the body, included measurements like body's length. When we take the sleeve length, we take the skirt length. So length of the body or the particular garment is taken. As you see in the picture, the girth measurement, from the picture you can identify which all part we take as a girth measurement. It is for the bust circumference we take, or which in the men's garment we say as the chest circumference we take, waist measurement, hip circumference, and the neck girth. So these are the round part of the body, or said as the, in technical term in the fashion design, it is said as the girth measurement. Then in the horizontal measurement, we take the across back measurement, across chest measurement, shoulder length. What is the length of the shoulder? In the first picture you can see we take the half length from the end point of the neck to the shoulder point of the neck. So this is the shoulder length we take to create a shirt or kurta. Then we take the across shoulder length from the, one point of the shoulder to the another point of the shoulder. This is all taken, and the bust span, it is taken under the horizontal measurement. Then the third process we take is the vertical measurement, the like front length from the neck to, if we are creating a full length garment, we take the length garment from the nape of the neck to the floor length, or how much length the particular customer wants. Then central front length and central back length, highest point of the bust to the waist length or the armhole depth. These all comes under the vertical measurement. Then there are different body landmarks we see in our body, because we talked about the process of taking measurement. In that we discussed the three types, the girth, horizontal and vertical. But there are some different body landmarks also in our particular body, wherein should be kept in mind while taking a body measurement. When measuring the body for garment construction, it is necessary to have a few key landmarks of which the measurement to create and form. Then there are two types of body landmarks: those that are actual point on the body, like actual point on the body, like we see the length of the sleeve or the total body length, or and the skirt length, like that. And those are the horizontal circumference around the body. Both are used when measuring, when we use to take a body measurement. We use both these two types of body landmarks. So when we talk about how many landmarks are there in our body, which is used to take measurement while creating a pattern, so we can say there are total 17 body landmarks in our particular body, human body, which is taken to create a pattern or to create a design. Like we take the round neck, we take the armhole measurement, we take the calf measurement, from starting from the head to the lower like leg part. We take total, there are 17 body landmarks. So when you see in the picture, you can identify, like we take the measurement of the shoulder, we take the central front neckline measurement, central back neckline, we take the measurement of armhole, we take the measurement of sleeve. When we go for the sleeve or the arm measurement, it is taken straight also. When we have to take a measurement of a particular sleeve, we bend the sleeve and we arm, and then take a measurement of particular part also. Like when we take the wrist measurement, we take the if from the shoulder to elbow measurement. All these types of measurement we take while creating a pattern. There are different body landmarks, in total 17 body landmarks we discussed. So after discussing what are different process or body landmarks for taking body measurements, and knowing what are the steps for the taking body measurements, and we create a pattern. Then we create a pattern. The one more important thing to know is the size chart. So size chart is very important when you are studying the fashion design or you want to become a designer. So it is very important to know what is size chart. When we go to buy any garment in a particular brand shop or any store, we find a particular garment with different sizes. So how this size chart developed, how the designers create the size chart, and what is the technique behind creating the size chart. So what is importance of size chart? To get a size chart, sample population is measured to get a trustworthy data. Like if we are suppose if one brand is there and it is creating a particular garment, so they will not create a single piece of that particular garment. They have to create different parts or different sizes of particular garment, for because everybody has different sizes or different body structure. So they create a particular size chart depending upon a standard body measurement. So the question comes, how we know to create what is the standard body measurement. So there are some standard body measurement taken or finalized after taking samples of the population, from taking particular from which area or which particular part we are making. So we take a sample population and we create or we standardize a particular measurement, and according to that measurement we create, which is very reliable. It should be very reliable, and the sample of the population should be taken very accurately to create or to fix a standard body measurement. Like if we are creating a sample or a particular design or a garment for like a group of people, so if there are 100 people, we take sample of like 20 or 30 people, we take a body measurement randomly, then we analyze how the body measurement is and how the body type of that particular group is, and according to that data, according to that measurement, we fix one standard body measurement. And on that standard body measurement, we manipulate and we do grading of that particular measurement to create different sizes of particular pattern. Then, like in ready-made garments are produced for masses that fall in different sizes, and according to that standard measurement, we create different sizes to create a different ready-made garments. A sizing system is based on body measurement taken on a cross sections of the population. As we discussed, we take the samples of from the population and we create or we finalize the data, and then we develop or fix the particular size as a standard size. Then the study of the sample population helps manufacturer to produce garment. When there is a industry person or the manufacturer who produces garments in bulk, the sample population helps them to produce a garment which provides a good fit for the large number of the customer. If they are making garments, they cannot make for some particular person, they have to create or produce a garment in the bulk, so they give good fit or for the large number of the customer, they can create large number of the products. An effective sizing system must cover the large number of people with the smallest number of the size. With every size, with every particular size chart, they create large number of, for the large number of the people, they create the product. We can say different country uses different size intervals. Like if we are in India, so we follow different size chart, and if for the international, when we see, if you see while online buying, there are different sizes given, like in the Indian size or the UK size or the US size. So different country uses different size intervals. Like one manufacturer might provide 5 sizes in range of a particular kurta from like the numbers can be there, like 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 and so on. And another manufacturer can decide to provide only 3 sizes, like we have the small size, we have the medium size, we have the large size. So numbering system or the sizing pattern of a particular manufacturer can be different, and it varies like country to country. So this was the process how the size chart is developed. Then what is importance for size chart? So proper sizing is very important to the ready to wear garments. When we are making a ready to wear garments, it is very important for the manufacturer to standardize the size and to just do the grading and create a particular range of sizes. So it allows the manufacturer to produce garments which can fix or fit the maximum number of people. So keeping in mind that they are producing for the maximum number of people, they do the size chart. This helps the retailers to stack a suitable range of size in each style and thus cater to his market well. He can, if he is very he has done the size chart very wisely, he can create or he can attract a large number of people or a customer towards his product. With proper size range, the customer is at an advantage, as this increases the chance of finding a garment in a size and style. So if this manufacturer is very has done this thing very wisely, so he can attract and give advantages for the customer. They can like we can go and we can get every size for a particular design. So this is the importance of the size chart. Then this was when we talk what we discussed today. So we discuss about the body measurement and its importance in pattern making. We discuss different process of taking body measurement, guidelines for the body measurement. We explained guidelines and the process and landmarks on the body measurement. What are different landmarks? We talked about 17 landmarks on the body and what is the importance of that particular landmarks. And we discussed size chart and importance. So this was what we discussed today. Hope this session will be beneficial for you when you go through the study material. Thank you.